welcome back to my short video series to test out PraecorLoth's theory about using the economy and agents to win a campaign. I'm 50 turns in and I've taken 3 provinces and I've lost one, I think it's Demantha there, to the Parthians, and I bribed it and their general, and then they came back with an army to take it, and I lost the general I sent with more troops to secure it and the bribed general. I have taken Damascus as well. I bribed that pretty easily at the start. And I have also taken this town here, Siwa. I'm now at the war with the Seleucids because I tried to assassinate their factionaire with Ramos the Killer. As you can see, he's pretty good. A 10-eye assassin, and it failed. So, he's the faction leader now, not the factionaire. As you see, not very good. Oh, it's a success. Wow. But anyway, I tried to assassinate him and failed, so the Seleucids declared war on me, and because I've just been focusing on economic buildings, I haven't had the chance to build up any dedicated troop centres, so I'm being crushed. Or I will be crushed in the next couple of turns. As you can see, they've got chariots and they have war elephants, and they have those big war elephants over there, and they're going to be a pain. I assume they've built up the same in Antioch. It's taken quite a long time to accumulate the money as well. Once I bribed Damascus, as you can see in the faction, the grass, as you see how it's been going up and down, and it's taken a lot of time to get up here. The sharp increase at the end is due to me having to exterminate these towns here, as they were going to be such a problem. I mean, over 30,000, and it gives me a lot of money, but even with about 130,000, I still haven't been able to bribe Antioch, which you should be able to, really. And leads me on to my point, which I think is the reason why it's impossible to win a campaign just using economic force, because you need to deal with faction leaders and factionaires, and to assassinate them, unless you're very lucky like I was a minute ago, you will go through loads and loads of 10-eye assassins, which aren't easy to get. You have to be assassinating a lot of people, and every time you assassinate someone associated with a faction, you can trigger a war, which, when you're building up economically, isn't what you want, because you haven't got any troops to defend yourself with. And once you get over 50,000 denarii, you also get your general start becoming frivolous and corrupt, which means that you get less money long term. So I'm definitely not convinced that this can work. I have only done it for 50 turns, so maybe it could work, but it is really, really boring. I mean, trying to work up the money to bribe and then trying it, and then you can't bribe, so your diplomat goes down in influence and less likely to bribe, and it's really boring. You do need armies to take the cities you can't easily bribe. So, in conclusion, I don't think it's possible, although I will be using agents better in my campaigns from now on, because I have seen how effective they can be, and they're relatively cheap. If I show my faction leader, I think he's here. Yep. I'm not going to pronounce his first name, but as you can see, he's got the Master of Assassins trait, which is very nice. You can see he's got a massive bodyguard as well. So you get 25 discount from him and an espionage expert. So you get 45% discount on them, and you oh, of course, those are the normal prices, 350 and 500 for spies and assassins respectively. And when you take that guy out, 192 denarii instead of 350, and 275 instead of 500 denarii. So you see, that's a hell of a lot of money off, and for what you get, they're very cheap. And you do get, I mean, spies foment unrest, as you can see in Antioch. Oh, I did have 4, but as you see, the public order will go down, or up. It goes up in this case, apparently. It shouldn't do. There we go. Goes down again. And you can eventually get cities to riot. So that might be one way of dealing with cities that you can't bribe. Although I've had to sabotage the temple and the Odeon, which give 20% happiness, just to ensure that it will riot. And even then, there's no guarantee that it will be successful and it will rebel, because you can see they've got plenty of armies around here to deal with them. So wrapping up, I'm not going to play any more of this campaign, as it is very, very boring and takes a lot longer than my normal campaigns. Especially the progress I've made compared to the turns I've done. So I'm going to wrap it up and say, sorry PraecorLoth, I don't think it's going to work. But I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Bye.